crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the New York Yankees. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the New York Yankees with lofty expectations this season, and why not? They're the defending World Series champs. Singy, it's become so hard in today's game to go back-to-back as champions. Why do you think that is?
Boog, I think it's because of the competition level and the parity that we're seeing in baseball. But yeah, you're right. It is very rare. The Yankees won 3 years in a row from 1998 to 2000. But over the next 20 seasons, nobody else was able to repeat. I think there's less of an imbalance at the top, and teams can compete by combining good internal development with smart, well-timed moves to bring in help from the outside. And once you hit the postseason, anything's possible.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
New York Yankees.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Bryan Sosa. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Wouldn't chase that time. On the ground to short. No play. That's an infield single.
All right, good job.
That's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
On the ground. On to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
This one popped up. Moving under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Tosses across the first, and that is the inning. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. No score. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Jonathan India at the plate.
India.
Oh, and 2 now. Line drive. Flashes the leather on the running catch. One down.
That is good. The left fielder, number 30, Bryan Sosa.
Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1's the count.
And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And another ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the trigger too late on the backdoor breaking ball.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Man at second. Into center. Rodriguez moving under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So the batting order turns over, and here is Sosa to the plate. Got to be careful. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Lars Nootbaar. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Aaron Judge. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game here on opening day. The other way. Base hit. 1 run is in. The throw in there. He's safe. And they lead by 2.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Right-handed reliever, double steal to the right side. They limit the damage here. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Mariners 2. Man at first with 1 gone. Nolan Schanuel up next for the Mariners.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Drops into the glove.
This turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7.
Bryan Sosa stepping in now for the Yankees.
The left fielder, Bryan Sosa.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Castillo, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Gonna count 1 and 2. fly ball to right. Grisham makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
In the air, left field. Jimenez has it sized up. 2 away now. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah.
Back now in the Bronx. We go to the top of the 5th. And now for Seattle, Nolan Schanuel.
Nolan Schanuel.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Sosa going back. Takes it in for the out. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie.
Back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. And here is Sosa to the plate.
The left fielder, Bryan Sosa.
Castillo back to work. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Oh, big power guy right there.
And next for New York, Bryan Sosa.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Kurtz leads off first with 1 away. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
The 1-1. And delivers outside.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
The 2-1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. It's the M's 5 and the Yankees nothing.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Mariners, 5 runs, 10.
Bryan Sosa stepping in now for the Yankees.
The left fielder, Bryan Sosa.
And he deals. That one fouled off. Gilbert, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Righty delivers. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Bounce to the right. Sneaks through, base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Stepping in, Lars Nootbaar.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
In the air, right side. Grisham should have this one. And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The center fielder, Aaron Judge.
One gone, runner at first. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Pickoff throw. And he's back safely. Here's a 3-0. Runner on the go. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the righty deals. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten it. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. First and second, 2 down.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
That throw is wide. He has to lunge off the bag to get it. No outs on the play. Bases now loaded. Two outs. Bases full. Lau at the plate.
Second baseman, Bryan.
2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. Goodbye, home run. He powers that one out of here. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 4-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Sosa measures 6 feet 8 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. 2 outs, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. The wind of the pitch. And it's strike 2. Got him swinging. So they go quietly there. We played 2 full. The Yankees 4 and the Mariners nothing. One out, base is empty.
Now
Brandon Drury to the plate.
Brandon Drury.
One down, base is empty. Line drive. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always.
Back for more from the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bryan Sosa. And a ground ball to first. Shanuel steps on the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
The right fielder, Lars.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Drury.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Left field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Automatic double?
It's automatic double. It's not a ground rule double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Bryan Sosa. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. At the belt and fires. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So up next, Bryan Sosa. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That one misses. Ball 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around third. He scores. It's 8-0. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Lars Nootbaar stepping in now for the Yankees. The pitch. Runner on the go. Right through there. Got him. That's the third out. Looks like he's heading back out for the ninth as he'll go for the shutout when we get back.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Luis Robert, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming your way next. And now here is Bryan Sosa. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Hit hard, should be extra bases.
Find the ball, find the ball.
Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. The throw is offline. He's got a leadoff double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Lars Nootbaar now at the plate.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And he grounds one to the right side.
On the back,
Slings to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Runner at third with one gone. Here comes Aaron Judge. Popped up. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting for the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average. Sends it across the first. That ends the frame. The Yanks leave one scoreless after 1.
The left fielder, number 30, Bryan Sosa.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. No score here in the second. Left field. Rayleigh settles underneath it. Makes the catch. Inning over. And the Yankees leave them loaded. We'll move to the third. Back at Yankee Stadium, new inning getting started. Here's the White Sox DH, Ezekiel Duran.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
In the air, left field. In position. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting it, the third baseman, Patrick. Now batting, left fielder.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a foul ball. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
2 strikes.
Hey, get on for us here.
One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
And another ball.
2 strikes.
Let it fly right here.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone.
Back to the top of the lineup. And here is Sosa to the plate. 1 for 3. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. The pitch.
0-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Kicks and fires. On the ground to third. Has some trouble with it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. One down. And next for New York, Lars Nootbaar.
Come on, big guy. Hey now.
That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Top of inning number 7. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going, and this might be his last shot at it, Boog.
Oh, 1 now. Ground ball left side. Oh, and it hits the base.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Andrew Vaughn now.
He can't touch you.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Hey, we got one right here.
And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. Around second is Bichette. Here comes the throw. The tag out.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Bryan Sosa. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He powers that one out of here. And they've rallied from 5 back. It's 6-5. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole. And
Sosa really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
no question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 6-1.
So digging in,
Batting
Bryan
first,
Sosa.
the left fielder, Bryan Sosa.
First pitch, not close. 2 outs, base is empty. That's hard hit on the line. Gurriel handles the chance. So the Yanks go in order. We played an inning, no score. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Patrick Wisdom. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
And that's a fair ball.
Batting it.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Bryan Sosa.
The wind of the pitch. That's inside.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Up the middle. On to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The left fielder, number 30.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Goodbye, home run. That'll fire up the dugout. His 2nd home run of the series, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boom. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
1 out, base is empty. Bryan Sosa stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one.
Let her rip right here.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Outside.
Ball 1.
Let her rip. Here we go.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Robert going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ezekiel Duran digs in now.
Hey, come on now.
And the pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Around 2nd is Gurriel. To 3rd. And he's got no chance. He's out.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have. With this win here today, you've won the first 2 games of this 3-game series, so you would think the work is done, but when you're at home, I don't believe so. You got to come back with a mindset for Game 3 that you want to win it, and you're going to go out and do everything that it takes. You win like that at home, you position yourself for good things down the stretch.
First for the victory.
Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
The right fielder, number 7, Dominic Fletcher.
How's the Tiger, kid?
Left-hand batter waits. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. And stepping in for the Yankees, Bryan Sosa. And now you're dealing with a player who has won multiple MVPs in his career, Sengi. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami. Arcia slings to second, over to first, safe.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Aaron Judge.
2 outs, runner at first. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Back.
Gallen checks on the runner, and he dives back in safely. The pitch. Runner on the move. In the air, left field. Sizes this one up, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Yankees. Scoreless after 1.
The left fielder, number 30, Bryan Sosa.
Warning track, ball, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He sends it out of here. It's 1-1. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Swung on, belted. Sosa raging back towards the wall. Leaping, and he brought it back.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
Now batting, left fielder, Bryan Sosa.
He was late there, strike 1.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
And it's caught for the out. And up next for Chicago,
Now
Luke
batting,
Raley.
the left fielder.
Holding on to a one-run lead here in the third and final game of the series. That's ripped into the outfield. And it gets by him. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. Safe. Play at the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside the Parker, and he couldn't make it.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ezekiel Duran.
Back in New York, on to the bottom of the eighth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Bryan Sosa. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one is absolutely belted. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And down on strikes he goes. And now one away.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And now the catcher comes up to hit, Austin Wells.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Makes the catch for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Lau at the plate.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
At the belt and fires. He's trying for third. Gone. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Lau out on the play. And we stay tied as the inning ends. A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John. And now the big-time power threat, Bryan Sosa.
The left fielder, Bryan Sosa.
And the pitch. He was late there, strike one.
0-1. Upper left like you can. Here we go now.
Here's the 0-2. And ball one.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But
ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Nico Horner.
Second baseman.
He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And it kicks off the bag. Fair ball.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And here is Sosa to the plate. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Way high with that one. And the count is 1-1. Popped in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 31.
So digging in, Nico Horner.
The second baseman, Nico.
And the right-hander deals. Line to left. Sosa pulls it in on the run.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Willie.
Sosa measures 6 feet 8 inches, a career batting average over 300. He's a former American League MVP. And first offering is fouled off.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Swings and misses, and there's one away. Hayden Lasnewski will take over here. He's into the game with the bases. And up next for New York, Bryan Sosa. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And that's in there for strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and he breaks his bat. Swanson, he's in there.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. One gone, runner at first. And stepping in for the Yankees, Lars Nootbaar.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
0-2 now. Runner on the go. Hit hard. That gets through. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here is Aaron Judge.
Number 99.
Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy tapped out in front of the plate. Tosses to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
The third baseman, number 13, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Heston Kjerstad, the next Cub to hit.
The right fielder. 1
out and a runner at second. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around third. Fires it to the plate. And he's got no chance. He's out.
Up next,
that really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe.
So the batting order turns over. Bryan Sosa stepping in now for the Yankees.
Sosa.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
And first offering is fouled off.
Right here, let's go, kid.
Ball 1 there. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing up. When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you.
So up next, Bryan Sosa.
The left fielder, Bryan Sosa.
They can stay hot up there.
The Y to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
First pitch, 7:05.
Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder when one of those things comes.
Back here at the friendly confines. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Sosa.
And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Jones settles under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton stepping in. Bryan Sosa. Out towards right center field. Davis has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that quickly 2 away.
The right fielder, number 31.
Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Brennen Davis. Kicks and deals. In the air, left field. Makes a nice running catch. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman,
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Bryan Sosa. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Slings to second, over to first, safe.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Lars Nootbaar. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. So the tying run at second popped up, and the infield fly rule call. First and second, 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Uh-oh, and he broke early for third. And they tagged him out. 1 left for the Yankees. So the lineup flips over. Bryan Sosa will hit next. 0 for 4. He's flied out 3 times and also grounded out. Bounced up the middle. Swanson. Now the throw to first on the run. Now only 1 out remaining.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth, yet nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First with the...
So digging in, Bryan Sosa.
The left fielder, number 30.
And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And we are underway. The pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on 1 hitter.
Just missing there. And a full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Quantrill back to work. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
The kick in the pit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton stepping in. The long ball threat, Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
2 on, 1 out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. On to second, they get 1, and that's 2. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Bottom of the first. This is Willie Castro.
The designated hitter.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Line drive. Nice grab on the run. And there's 1 down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Gansby. The left fielder, number 30, Bryan Sosa.
There's a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Kurtz, the base runner at first with 1 out. Not close with that one. Going to count 1 and 2. And that's outside. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
As we go to the last of the third. So up now for Chicago, Heston Kjerstad.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
In the air, left side. Sosa snags it on the run.
Batting 8, the catcher, Miguel.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Bryan Sosa. Sosa, in his 4th year, just 21 years old, and he won a Gold Glove in 2025. The pitch. That's towards center. Davis makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Now a chance for Bryan Sosa. His 2-run homer back in the 3rd was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
First pitch swinging.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. That one misses, and it's 2-1. And it's second.
I got 3 and 2.
Lars Nootbaar on deck for the Yankees. Righty delivers. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here. This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum, but at home you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
Our final line score this afternoon.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's a big power threat. Bryan Sosa.
Bryan Sosa.
The wind and the pitch. That one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Wouldn't chase that time.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action in it.
The left fielder, Bryan Sosa.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Big swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
And another ball. Man at first, one away. The punch out there, and there are 2 outs.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter.
And we're back, all set for the top of the 6th. And here is Sosa to the plate. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And the pitch. Off the plate inside, 1-0.
You know, these Yankees, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners, and you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total.
Bryan Sosa stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been
in the air to left center. Happ settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 9 runs, 16 hits, 1 error.
Bryan Sosa getting ready to hit.
Tonight for the Yankees, the left fielder, Bryan Sosa.
And a pitch. Fought off foul. And now the 0-1. Good eye right there. That one drilled left field, way back there. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Batting second.
Ian Happ up to hit.
Batting second, the left fielder, Ian Happ.
One down, base is empty. This one lifted in the air, left field. Sosa flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Batting third, the right fielder,
out to center. Siri in position. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
the left fielder, number 30, Bryan Sosa.
Sosa in his 4th year, just 21 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Sneaks through, base hit.
Hey, that ball was hit hard. Good job.
The right fielder, number 30.
And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Is hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Back.
Throw over to first. Sosa back in on a dive. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's Alex Bregman. One down, base is empty. Bregman swings, hits one deep, left field. Sosa going back on this one. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in.
The batter, the shortstop, Rendell Franco.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Bryan Sosa.
Here comes a pitch. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all baseball, man. A gigantic blast. And they add on. It's 6-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it. When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it.
Bryan Sosa now at the plate.
The left fielder, number 30.
The wind of the pitch. Right side, hard hit. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 31.
Back here at Tropicana Field, onto the 4th. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Bryan Sosa. Eflin back to work. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. And he grounds one to the right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That one hops against the fence. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Lars Nootbaar stepping in now for the Yankees.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Ground ball to the right side, and that chance handled.
Right here,
That's
on the
the
back.
first out in the top of the 4th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
So 1 gone with a runner at third. And up next for New York, Aaron Judge. At the belt and fires. In the air out towards right center. Tucker sizing this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's saved. And it's 1-0.
Well, we finally have a score in this ball game. Sac fly. Nice job of manufacturing a run.
All set for the start of the inning. And here is Bryan Sosa. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped right center field. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the top of the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. There's a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Move to second. Sosa dives back in safely. Sosa at second with nobody out. In the air right field. Tucker puts it away. Runner tags at second, but now he stays put with one away. Not deep enough to advance him there.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
One down. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And they tag him out.
Great job by the defense executing that daylight play perfectly. It's such a timing thing, and that middle infielder and the pitcher have to be on the same page, and it's got to be a good throw. Nice job right there.
Bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Tyler Locklear.
The first baseman, Tyler
And a pitch.
Locklear.
And that one hammered. Sosa ranging back. He brought it back.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Sosa going back. And forget it. It just got out of here. His second of the year, and we're all square. It's 2-2.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything to it.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Bryan Sosa. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That one misses, and that's ball one.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And now it's even 1-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. And that's an out.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder.
And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Locklear.
Tyler Locklear.
And here it comes. On the ground to the left. And it's off the bag.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's
Bryan Sosa stepping in now for the Yankees. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Bounced out to short, and it's through for a hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So digging in, Lars Nootbaar. Swing and a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Everson Pereira digs in now.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
1 out, bases loaded. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. The pitch. Got him. That's the 2nd out.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
2 outs. Bases full. And now Austin Wells. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. They limit the damage here.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam. Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline.